It was a little over 2 years ago now, Earl Stevenson was a household name. The Season 6 Canadian Idol contestant won the hearts of Midwest residents by showcasing his talent nationally. But now he's playing to smaller audiences, most recently, right here in town.
You're the reason I'm traveling but don't think twice, it's alright.
Earl Stevenson is strumming his own tune. The young artist has resided in Toronto for the past year but came back to Lloydminster after the release of his debut album, Ghost. He wants to tour Western Canada, and what better place to start than his hometown.
You're on the run, I hate to see you leaving.
I want to just, make people feel good about expressing themselves, like not being afraid to say what you feel, and show people that you can do whatever you want.
Why don't y'all fade away? Don't try to dig on what I say.
The hype is long since gone, but in 2008, this national exposure pushed him to the height of his popularity. Lloydminster especially hopped on the Stevenson train. He didn't win the amateur singing contest, but came in fourth.
Idol who received the fewest votes and is leaving us tonight is Earl Stevenson.
So good. It's been a great summer.
Now he says things have calmed down and he's redefining his vision.
If you're a young artist, you're not really that concerned about your image as much, you're just doing it. You're not thinking about it, then you try out for something like that, all of a sudden they're saying this, that, millions of people having a million ideas, so, you have to kind of get away and kind of really remember what you loved about it, what you kind of are hoping to achieve with it.
Stevenson only started playing guitar and singing when he was 20 and landed in the top 10 at age 23. He says the Idol brand was a backwards way to get into music, getting the fame before he really honed his skills at all.
Unless you have a lot of experience and you've been on the road and playing a lot of shows and writing a lot of material, all Idol does is give you a really short burst of fame. And once you leave the show, you have to have the chops to back it up, and
absolutely.
And so in one sense, it's a back door, but it's only a back door for a career if you already know how to orchestrate a career.
And friends say Stevenson does have the skills to take his music career to the next level.
His music, it just oozes out of him. Kid's got soul like crazy. So I was just attracted to his whole person,
He's irrepressibly himself. I wish he'd won because you couldn't put him in a box. You could drive him insane, but you could never get him to change.
Unfailingly honest, which I appreciate because, I try to be as honest as possible, and it's nice to see, somebody like her, and he'll just tell it like it is, and I think that's fantastic, and that's really, in an artist, all you should be asking for.
Fans say this honesty comes through his music.
It's so Earl, it's just been so pure and so, just the writing that he does. It's so lyrical and tells really great stories.
He's got soul and he's got rhythm and he's good.
He has a different kind of sound. It's unique and it's original.
Stevenson says his mom has always been his biggest fan. She's been setting up his concerts and encourages him to keep writing music.
I knew he could sing from the time he was a little guy because he sang everything and could keep perfect pitch and tune. And I'm not a singer, so I don't know anything about singing, but I could tell that he had the talent.
But she says she doesn't push too hard. The Stevensons don't measure success by Canada's votes anymore.
It's just more about him doing what he wants to do than him being famous or well-known. And all that's important to me is that he gets to do what he wants to do and gets to share his talent with other people and express himself.
So after rises and falls in his music career, would he do it all again?
Whatever the medium is, it may be kind of cheesy to some people, maybe this or that, but if you are true to yourself, how can you really go wrong? I don't see how you can. So I'd do another show like that. Why not? It'd be fun because you'd have that much more experience, get to work with a big band. Who cares really whether it's cheesy to someone,
That's all the time we have for this week. If you have a comment or question about the show, email us at aroundtheregionunewcap.ca. Or as always, you can go to newcaptv.com for more information. I'm Whitney Stinson, and we'll see you around the region.